What are your thoughts on HSE audits? Is it a good practice to conduct internal mock audits? If so, why?
I think it's a very good practice to do. Many management systems have that as part of their management system, that they will, let's say at an annual basis, they will perform an internal audit. And what that typically is taking a sampling of your commitments under your management system. You're taking a sampling of those and you're asking for evidence to be provided of whether that's being done or not. I mean, simply. And you're taking a look internally. This is not an agency doing it. It's not a certification authority, for like an ISO, but it's a way of keeping everyone on their toes a bit, and also identifying problem areas before someone from the outside identifies it, or before you have an accidental discharge to the environment or someone gets hurt.
Yeah.
So it's very important. I think I feel it's a fundamental to a good management system is doing internal audits. You can do those with your staff, or you can have someone come in, a consultant come in from the outside, if it feels better to have someone external. I've seen organizations that won't do that internally because of the culture.
Yeah.
They don't want someone being the auditor, and all of a sudden that there's a rub there. And they bring someone third party in to do that.
Yeah.
And we've done that in a number of cases over the years, and it's good exercise. It doesn't have to be a 1 week audit. It can be a couple days.
It doesn't have to be painful either.
It doesn't have to be painful. It's communicating areas that need to be improved.
I would even offer to many individuals or organizations that it can actually be a learning experience. And some of the employees, when provided the opportunity to help contribute to the outcome, actually can come up with some very good ideas, as long as it's documented and meets all of the criteria.
Definitely.
It's like they're out in the field, they're doing the work, they're processing the information. So make sure that you have an opportunity to help them communicate that, and then have somebody like David or others, transfer that knowledge into a document that could be used going forward.
Right. It's great to get the input from the guys on the ground, because they're the ones, having to implement this stuff. And often, you have folks in the office that may not make it out in the field that often.
Yeah.
And
they need to know how to locate it as well. It goes both directions.
Yeah.
So if they're part of the process and they're included in the process, instead of just, hey, here's the process, do it or else, that's less palatable than it is saying, hey, help me understand what this problem is, and let's make sure that we solve a problem that meets all the criteria for our organizational goals.
Yeah, and for these look backs at policies and these internal audits, again, keep it moving.
Yeah.
Don't get caught up in committees and meeting after meeting after meeting. Keep it moving. It's not helping anyone if it's getting caught up in these steps. So just move right along.
Yeah, compliance is no place for a committee, is it?